Lyons, All Care Pharmacy and Healthcare Services in Lyons, and by the Sandwich Shop in Vidalia. Now we take you live to Partin Park with sportscaster Bryce Brady on Y101.
And welcome to the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament here on Y101. The Lions Junior Boys will be playing against the Jeff Davis Navy team. The Jeff Davis Navy team, Swainsboro 3-0 to get into this game just before the game that is about to play right now. They played at 10 this morning. And the Lions Junior Boys are about to take on the Jeff Davis Junior Boys. And the winner of this game will play again at Monday at 7. Now, if they lose this game, they'll play Monday at 3. The junior girls won last night, 13 for Jenkins County. They're playing a game right now against Swainsboro, who beat Evans County. I'll try to update those brackets a little bit more as time goes on. So Tyson Brantley is going to step in for Lions. Again, they flip before they play these games to see which team will be the home team and which team will be the away team. Lions is the away team yet again. On our second day of coverage, Brantley was showing bunt and went for it on a high fastball, and that'll be strike one. Still trying to wait to get part of Jeff Davis's lineup. I didn't really understand what they're doing. I think they may have an extra hitter or they may have a DH. I'm not sure, so I'm just going to wait until they come up to the plate. 0-1. Brantley fouls this one off, so he's going to be behind in the count now, 0-2. Lions coming off of a win last night to get into this game, beating Long County 3-0. Britton Tabor pitched an excellent game, gave up one hit. I interviewed him after that game. He'll be featured on Monday, 0-2. Brantley puts this one up into the air and to left, and it looks like it's going to drop in for a base hit. So Tyson Brantley reaching on a base hit, coming off of a game in which he went 0 for 3 last night. Starting off for Lions with a base hit. Up to bat now will be Dylan Vetter. He'll be pitching today for Lions. Saunders is pitching for Jeff Davis, coming set on the mound and the pitch. Vetter's going to show bunt, and he lays down a nice one over to the third baseman. He fields it, fires to first. Vetter is out by about a step, but Brantley gets down to second. So he did his job there, advanced a runner. One down, that'll bring up Jackson Jenkins. Jenkins last night went 0 for 2 with a walk, reached on an error. So he steps in. Saunders working from the stretch. Jenkins stepping in from the right-hand side. Brantley with a lead at second. And here's the pitch. That's going to miss away for ball one. It is quite warm here at the park today. And again, we are playing at high noon. I think we started just exactly on time. They're going to pick back to second, and Brantley is out. Yeah, they got Brantley leaning there, and he is thrown out at second base. 2 down. So 1 ball, no strikes on Jackson Jenkins as he steps back in. Bats from the right, Saunders from the stretch coming set. The 1-0. Breaking ball. That'll be called for strike 2 or strike 1. Jenkins stepping back in. Saunders coming set. 1-1. Swing. And a miss. Now Jenkins is behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. They're utilizing all the fields at the bottom today here at Partin Park. Fields 1, 2, and 3. They're utilizing the middle school field over beside the middle school, and they're utilizing the high school softball field. 1-2, breaking ball. Hit onto the ground of the shortstop, Bohannon. He fields it, fires to first. Jenkins is out. That's a 3-up, 3-down inning for Jeff Davis and their defense. We'll take a break. You're listening to the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament in the Junior Boys Division on Y101.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education, we're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
Come on down to the creek and get yourself some of the best locally sourced hand-cut USDA inspected steaks this side of the Mason-Dixon line. We also have some of the best and most tender pork chops, chicken, and specialty cuts offered in town. Feeling like grilling? Check us out on Thursdays and Fridays for our $11.99 prime rib steak specials, kebabs, stuffed peppers, and more. Locally owned and operated, Reedy Creek Meat Company, located at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia. Call 912-386-4625, and we hope to see you there.
And welcome back to the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament on Y101. We're here at the big field covering the junior boys today. We're in the bottom of the first inning. We covered them last night also in their 3-0 win over Long County junior boys. A few changes here defensively. Cornelius Bullard is over at third. Tyson Brantley is at short. Tucker Brady's at second. Jackson Jenkins is at first. Behind the plates, Brody Randall. On the mound will be Dylan Vetter. He caught last night for the team. And left will be Anthony Underwood. And center will be Cameron Lefford. And in right will be Ryder Sears. So he's still warming up on the mound. We're getting ready. Up to bat first will be second baseman Smith for Jeff Davis. Now, last night I was only given first names for the visiting or Long County's lineup. Well, today for Jeff Davis, I was only given last names, which I was only given last names for Lions, but I know their first names, so it didn't really make any difference. Vetter is warming up. Looks like he's going to try to pitch from the stretch here. Lions in their red tops, which I don't think they have too many different jerseys.
The batter, Bohannon on deck.
So here we go. Smith stepping in from the left-hand side. Playing second base today for Jeff Davis. Smith steps in. Vetter going to pitch from the stretch, pitching from the right. He comes set. And this is going to be put up the middle, and that's going to be in for a base hit for Smith. I'll bring up Bohannon, who's playing short today for Jeff Davis. On deck will be right fielder White.
Bohannon the batter, White on deck.
And again, the bottom of the lineup, I don't have copied down because I'm still unsure what Jeff Davis is doing there. I didn't really understand their writing, so I'm just going to wait and see how they come up. That's what we'll do. Vetter going to pick back over to first, and it gets by first baseman Jenkins, and Smith is going to get all the way down to second base. He may even be getting down to third. Here comes the throw, and Cornelius Bullard's unable to stop it there at third base, and White gets down to third. So Lions errors here early may cost them some runs in this first inning. Base hit here will score. Vetter picked over to first really fast. I don't think Jenkins was quite expecting it to come over so swiftly, and then it got by him. So up to bat now is Bohannon, the shortstop. Vetter going to come set from the stretch. Here's the pitch. This pitch is going to be fouled off out of play for strike one. Vetter coming back onto the mound. Runner at third has his lead. Now coming set. The 0-1. This is going to be put up into the air over to Cameron Lefford in center. Runner probably going to tag here. He makes the catch. Runner is tagging. Here's the throw to home plate. It looks close. And Brody Randall unable to hold on to it in his glove. So a run just scored. Jeff Davis on top. 1-0. Going to bring up right fielder White. On deck, first baseman Wooten. Going to bat from the left-hand side. Vetter coming set, and the pitch. It's going to be chopped foul behind home plate for strike one. So White's going to step back in. Again, Jeff Davis just scoring a run on a sac fly. They're on top 1-0. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be smoked. Backside down the third base line. Left fielder Underwood's going to be over there. Actually, it's going to get by him and roll all the way to the fence. They're going to get this ball in. It's going to be cut off. And White is standing on third base with a double. What would be awarded a double turned into extra bases on the error out in the outfield.
Wooten, Nevada beats on deck. 1 away.
This Jeff Davis team may be on a roll. Again, they're coming off of a 3-0 win over Swainsboro. Up to bat now is Wooten, first baseman, wearing number 27. Which I always know these Jeff Davis teams are usually pretty stout in this tournament. They've always had good all-star teams. First pitch to Wooten, missing for ball 1. He's going to step back in. Bottom of the first inning, Jeff Davis on top 1-0. There is 1 out. Better 1-0. This ball's going to be chopped in the hole, and that's going to be an RBI single for Wooten. Runner at first now with 1 down to bring up Beach, the center fielder.
Beach, Nevada, Curlock on deck. 1 away.
Okay, we're getting towards the part of the lineup where I wasn't exactly sure what they're doing. We'll figure that out in a second. Better coming set. Jeff Davis on top 2-0. Pitch to Beach will be called for strike 1. Better going to give a look at his runner at first, who has stealthy lead. He's going to deliver to the plate. Runner going. This gets by Brody Randall here behind home plate, and he's going to get down to second. That'll be ball 1. So he steps back in. Here's the pitch. Nice block by Randall. That'll be ball 2. So Vetter from the stretch coming set, giving a look back at his runner at second, which is Wooten. Here's the pitch. That's going to be called for strike 2. So nothing in 2 on Beach, the center fielder. He's going to step back in, batting from the right-hand side. Vetter coming set. The pitch, missing low and inside for ball 3. That'll load up the count on Beach. There's 1 down here in the bottom of the first. Jeff Davis is on top of Lions 2-0 in the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament. Better coming set, full count. And that misses low. And they could have a runner and a run down here, but they're not going to throw it. And that'll be ball 4. The runners are at first and second to bring up the catcher, Carlock.
Saunders on deck. 1 away.
And on deck is the pitcher, Saunders. The Lions is giving up 2 runs here in the bottom of the first inning. Runners are at first and second, 1 in scoring position, both with leads. 1 out pitch to the plate is going to miss for ball 1. The junior girls are currently playing right now. I don't have a score on that game. But if they do win, we'll be covering them this afternoon. Brantley holding on at second. There's the throw, and the throw was offline. I believe if the throw would have been there a little bit better, I think Brantley may have been there in time. May have had him. So Vetter coming set from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Missing in the dirt. Ball 2. Of course, most of these guys that are on this team are members of the Toombs County Middle School team. Actually, I think Everyone out here except Brody Randall is a member of the middle school team. Randall, I think, attends Robert Toombs. This pitch fouled off. First base side for strike one. Vetter coming back onto the mound. Head coach of this team, Dirk Brantley, who's also the head coach of the middle school team. Vetter coming set. And the 2-1. Runners going. This ball is going to be hit in the 5-6 hole for an RBI single. One run's going to score. Jeff Davis on top 3-0. And runners are at first and second. Let's see. Whose number is that on deck? It's number 13.
Saunders about a Tomberlin on deck. 1 away.
This is where I wasn't sure what they were doing. Let's see, Tomberlin. All right, number 13. He's on deck. Saunders is up to bat currently. Here's the pitch. This ball is also ripped in the 5-6 hole, and another run's going to score. Jeff Davis on top 4-0. On an RBI single by Saunders. Still one down. Okay, I see what they're doing. They're having an extra
Tomberlin
hitter.
about a Hewlett on deck.
All right, Hewlett is on deck. So Vetter from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Missing in the dirt, getting away from Randall behind the plate. Runners are down to second and third. Lions down 4-0 here in the bottom of the first. Now it's Tomberlin. He's going to step back in. Vetter coming set. 1-0. Swing. And a miss for strike one. Tomberlin steps back in. Vetter comes onto the mound. Runners at second and third with a lead. The pitch missing. And it rolls away from Randall, but he stays with it. That'll be ball two. Tomberlin steps in. Bats from the right-hand side. Two-one. He popped up into the air, and I think it's going to go out of play. And that'll make the count even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And one thing about this Lions team I haven't seen yet is them get anything going with the bats. I mean, last night they had a few base hits, but, I mean, not as many as I expected them to have. Tabor had a base hit. Brady had a base hit. Sears had a base hit. And Bullard had 2 base hits. 2-2. Breaking ball, missing high for ball 3. And that'll load up the count. So Randall coming on, Vetter coming onto the mound from the stretch. Full count pitch. Puts this one down the middle. Tomberlin fouls it off. Runner still at second and third. Jeff Davis leading 4-0. Vetter coming set from the stretch. And here's the full count pitch. Missing for ball 4. I'll bring up Hewlett. I believe is playing left field.
Lally on deck. 1 away.
All right, yeah, they're batting 10. That's the issue. Trying to see how I'm going to do that. It's a possibility if they tie. I don't want to use up my book and then they tie it up and I have to use more spaces. If you know about keeping books, you know what I'm saying. 1 out pitch is going to be put over the head of Tucker Brady out in the right field. 1 run's going to score. Another run's going to score. And Jeff Davis is on top. 6-0. On a 2-run RBI single by Hewlett. Time has been called. As head coach Dirk Brantley comes out to talk to his pitcher.
Lolly to batter. Smith on deck. 1 away.
Maybe making a pitching change, but we'll see. Not exactly sure. Jeff Davis is on top 6-0 here in the bottom of the first. Jeff Davis has had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base hits so far in their first at bat alone. 6 out of 10, 9 batters have shown up to the plate, and 6 of those, that means, what's that? 66.6% of those batters have had base hits. 66.67 technically, if you want to get to 100. You're listening to the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament. Coach Brantley still on the mound, and now his team breaks away and goes back to their positions. It's nothing right now. The run rule comes into effect in the second inning, although I don't think that'll be an issue there. I don't see Jeff Davis scoring 20 runs ahead of Lions here. That's the only time a run rule comes into effect. However, I can't be so sure because there is still only 1 out. Here's a pitch to Lolly. That misses low for ball 1. He's batting from the right-hand side. Vetter, right-handed pitcher. Giving a look at his runner. Now coming set. 1-0. Hits in the dirt. Runner could be caught in a rundown here. No throw from Randall. He retreats back to second. 2 balls and no strikes on Lolly. He steps back in. Vetter giving a look at his runner at second. Now the 2-0 pitch. High fastball, almost hitting him. That'll be ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes on Lolly. He is the number 10 batter, and then we'll be back to the top of the order to Smith. That means Jeff Davis has batted around. Once we make it back, or technically this means they batted around. 3-0. Missing, and that'll be ball 4, and the bases are loaded. So now we're back to Smith, and the bases are loaded. This Lions team. Jeff Davis, I mean, I'm telling you, they come to play when they come to play. 1 out pitch. We hit backside. Smith, a left-handed batter. By backside, that means it's over towards third base, but it was a foul ball. Strike 1. Vetter giving a look at his runners, coming set. Still working from the stretch with the bases loaded. The pitch missing away for ball 1. Vetter coming back on, now coming set. 1-1. Is going to be hit. Foul, third base side. And the only reason that ball was foul, because it started fair in the air, but when it hit across the foul line. If it would have hit fair and rolled foul, you'd consider it a fair ball. Which, for the sake of the Lions team, they better be glad that wasn't considered a fair ball. 1-2. Is going to be chopped. Over to Cornelius Bullard at third. He's going to tag the base himself. Another run's going to score. Jeff Davis now leading 7-0, but 2 down. Going to bring up Bohannon, the shortstop. Wearing number 15, he had a sac fly in his first at bat. The center fielder Cameron Ledford scored a run. Vetter with the pitch. Nice breaking ball, called for strike 1. Runners are at first and second currently. Oh, almost sneezed on the radio. I try not to do that. Excuse me. 0-1. Vetter coming set, giving a look at his runner at second. 0-1 pitch, fastball, fouled off. Strike 2. Vetter working ahead on this one. No balls, 2 strikes. batter coming set. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. However, it got by catcher Randall. And because the runner at first was stealing, first base was not occupied. So drop third strike. Runner gets down to first. And bases are loaded again.
White, the batter.
That'll bring up White, the right fielder. Going to put in a runner. For Bohannon, although I'm not sure why, unless he's about to come in to pitch the next inning. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Here's the pitch. That's going to miss low for ball one on White. White reached on a double in his first at bat. Vetter coming set. 1-0 pitch. Missing for ball two. I don't know why my allergies are acting up today. It's too late in the year for that to be happening. Which, I mean, if it was during the fall, I could understand that. It's during May. 2-0. Called at the knee for strike one. Vetter coming set. 2-1 pitch to the plate. Missing high. That'll make it 3-1. Yeah, this Jeff Davis team, I just heard a guy say it behind me, and I agree with him. Everything they're hitting is finding holes. Top of the second, the Lions team needs to get in here and get the bats going for sure if they want to stay in this game. And that's going to miss for ball four, and that's going to walk in a run. 8-0, Jeff Davis. 2 down. Going to bring up Wooten. Wooten had an RBI single in his first bat. So he's going to step in, batting from the right-hand side. Tonight, if the junior girls win, we'll be over at the high school complex, high school baseball and softball field. Actually, we will be covering the junior girls tonight. I just got a text. The junior girls won their game 17-0. Swing and a miss on Wooten for strike one. So actually, I can go ahead and tell you we will be back tonight at 5:30. Back tonight at 5:30. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nothing in two. Nice pitch from Vetter. So nothing in two on Wooten. Next pitch is going to be hit off the glove of Cornelius Bullard. That's going to score a run. Tyson Brantley fielded the error, but nowhere to go with it. 9-0. Jeff Davis. And it's going to be 2 down, and the bases are still loaded.
Beach, the batter.
That's going to bring up Beach. He reached on a walk in his first at bat. Here's the pitch from Vetter. That's going to be getting away from Randall. Runner coming home, and that runner is going to score. 10-0, Jeff Davis. And that'll be ball one on Beach. As far as defense goes, Lions really hasn't made too many defensive errors. They just made their first defensive error. Jeff Davis is just really finding the holes. This ball's going to be getting away from Randall. No go from the runner at third. However, they overthrow Vetter. Still no go. Brantley and Brady were backing him up at short and second. So that'll be 2 balls and no strikes on Beach. To a pitch. And it's going to be lined into right center field. That's going to score a run. That's going to score a, and that'll be, well, there might be a play here at the plate. Actually, there is no play. And that'll be 12-0, Jeff Davis. 2-run RBI double by Beach. I didn't necessarily see this game going this way.
Kellogg, the batter. Saunders on deck. To it.
However, I've been I can't say that I'm not surprised. I'm very surprised. I'm going to bring up Carlock with a runner at second. He had an RBI single his first at bat, 2-out pitch, swing, and a miss for strike one. I mean, I think Vetter is pitching fine. I think the defense is playing fine. I don't really see them making too many errors. The biggest error they made was the pick they tried to get earlier in the game when it got by Jenkins, and Smith made it all the way around to third. Next pitch, missing, getting away from Randall, runner getting down to third. Going to be ball one. Which if Lions does lose this one, and unfortunately for them, it is looking that way, they will play Monday at 3. 1-1. Popped up into the air, into the net for strike two. Yeah, either way, this will be the only game Lions plays today, win or lose. And they are currently losing 12-0 here in the first. Starting to look like that Braves score from last night. I'm not sure if you caught that game. Braves beat or won their game 20-1. Just as I was starting to say how bad they were, they end up pulling off a score like that. 1-2. Fouled off, first base side. Playing against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh, that's who it was. I just didn't want to say it and it'd be wrong. I went back and looked. They have another game today at 4:10. Pirates versus the Braves. They're in Atlanta. 1-2 from Vetter. Breaking ball, hit onto the ground. Tyson Brantley at short. He fields it, has time, fires to first. That will be out number 3, and the inning is over. Lions giving up 12 runs here in the first, and they have a lot of ground to cover. Jeff Davis leading 12-0 in the boys division of the junior age group of the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament on Y101.
The Sandwich Shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia, has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
Do you want to save big on your grocery bill? Then go check out these great family favorites at Thriftway, your Galaxy Food Store and Lions. Like Crisco cooking oil, 2 for $5. Wishbone salad dressing, 2 for $3. Kellogg cereals, 2 for $5. Nabisco Oreo cookies, 2 for $6. Sara Lee apple pie, $3.98. Hellman's mayonnaise, $3.48. And Hunt's Manwich sauce, 98 cents each. Go save up and down every aisle throughout the store at Thriftway, your Galaxy Food Store and Lions.
All right, welcome back to the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament here on Y101. Lions is in quite a hole right now. They're down 12-0 to Jeff Davis. It's not the Lions defense just gave up that many runs. It's simply because Jeff Davis was hitting the ball where Lions was not. And, of course, you hear about teams winning those games like that all the time. So it happens that way. Lions. Jeff Davis putting it in the holes, mainly in the 5-6 hole there between third and short. You know, I've covered several baseball games where the defense wasn't really making a whole lot of errors, not because the defense wasn't having the ball hit to them. Just that base hits after base hits after base hits will cause runs to score. See, number 15, Bohannon. Now I understand he's actually on the mound now. Saunders is out. Bohannon is there.
Ready on deck.
So Cameron Ledford is up to bat, and hopefully Lions can get it started here, scoring some runs, because they need quite a bit. If Jeff Davis comes in the bottom of this inning and scores 8 more, that will actually be the game, because it is 20 after 2. That is not what Lions wants. Quite a deficit of that much. Junior girls winning their game again, 17-0. Here's the pitch to Ledford. That's missing high for ball 1. Ledford stepping back in. Bohannon coming set. 1-0 pitch. That's missing away for ball 2. Ledford ahead here. In the game last night, Ledford went 0 for 3 with a backwards K, reached on an error, and grounded into a fielder's choice. 2-0. Missing, so now he's way ahead. 3 balls and no strikes. Ledford steps back in. Bohannon coming set. And here's the 3-0. Puts that in for strike 1. Bohannon, 3-1. Ledford pops this one up into the air over to left to Hewlett. Hewlett backing up, makes the catch, and that'll be out. Number 1. I'm going to bring up Tucker Brady. Brady last night had a big hit, a 2-run RBI single, scoring 2 of the 3 runs Lions had in last night's game.
On deck. 1 away.
So Brady going to step in, bats from the right. Bohannon coming set. 1 out pitch, missing way over Brady's head for ball 1. Time has been called by the Jeff Davis coach. He's going to come out and talk to his team, I believe. I don't think, or maybe makes a pitching change. It looks like that may be what he's going to do. He's bringing in the center fielder. Yeah, that's what he's going to do, pitching change, because I'm assuming Jeff Davis wants to go ahead and hurry up and finish this game in 2 innings. So as he warms up on the mound, we're going to take a break. You're listening to the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament, the Junior Boys Division, on Y101.
Are you responsible for the care of a loved one? Hi, this is Trent Akins from All Care Pharmacy. With All Care Pharmacy's Care Plus prescription plan, managing their medications has never been easier. Monthly boxes are organized by date and time in securely sealed packages for accuracy and convenience. No more sorting pills or juggling prescription bottles. Call 526-3200 to enroll in our free Care Plus prescription service today. All Care Pharmacy. We manage your medication so you can manage your life.
Just when you thought the chicken sandwich war was over, it's coming back in a big way with Zaxby's new signature sandwich. It's a double hand-breaded filet, split-top bun, 3 zesty pickles, and if that wasn't enough, it's smothered in Zax sauce or new spicy Zax sauce. That's right, it's such a big deal. We made a totally new sauce to give it the kick it deserves. The other guys won't know what hit them. The new Zaxby's signature sandwich. Have you tried it yet?
And welcome back to the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament here on Y101. I just saw my phone laying out in the sun. That's a good way to let it overheat. For any of you guys that are out here, don't leave your phone out in the sun or it will overheat. I'm going to put it in our Y101 carry bag. I think we've been through a few bags since I've been doing this, but I think I like this one the better. It's the book bag. It's actually one that I brought for us to use, just simply because, I'm a smaller guy. I can't fit everything in one trip like Barney could, so if I put it all in a book bag like that, I can carry it on my back. Next pitch to Brady, missing for ball 2. On the mound is Beach, the center fielder. He's going to work from the windup, coming set. 2-0 pitch to the plate. Hits in the dirt for ball 3. So Brady way ahead, 3 balls, no strikes. 1 down here in the top of the second. Lions is down by quite a bit, 12-0. Last night in that Braves game, I'm sure the Pirates wish there were a run rule. And that misses for ball 4 on Brady. Lions has a base runner with 1 down. That'll bring up Ryder Sears. But in the big leagues, I think there really is one.
Just about a bullet on deck.
I don't think there's one. You're getting paid to be out there. They want you to be out there the entire time. Let's see. Yeah, the Braves scored 8 runs in the bottom of the 8th. Swing and a miss by Sears for strike 1. See, the Braves, they scored a run in the first, 4 in the second, a run in the 4th, 3 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th, 2 in the 7th, and 8 in the 8th. I have 20 runs. 0-1. Breaking ball missing. Ball 1. See, in the game, they had 20 hits, scored 20 runs, so, yeah. Makes sense. Pirates only scoring 1, and they scored their 1 in the top of the 9th. 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2 on Sears. Last night's game, Ryder Sears went 1 for 3 with a base hit in the 6th. So Sears steps in. Beach coming set. Brady with a lead at first. 1-2. Breaking ball. Swing. And a miss. That'll be strike 3. 2 down. I'm going to bring up Cornelius Bullard. He's playing third base today. In yesterday's game, he was the designated hitter.
Bullet the batter, Roundel on deck. Go ahead.
I think it may be the dust out here at the baseball field, but I've been around baseball fields all year, so I don't understand why the dust would have my nose stopped up. We'll see. So Bullard stepping in, batting from the right-hand side. In yesterday's game, Bullard went 2 for 3 at the plate. 2-out pitch. Called for strike 1 on Bullard. He steps back in. Brady getting a lead over at first. Here's the 0-1. Foul ball, strike 2. Bullard reaching down to grab some dirt, now stepping back in. Beach with the 0-2. Breaking ball hit onto the ground just by Beach and off the glove of the second baseman Smith, and Cornelius Bullard reaching on an error. Hit for Randall yesterday.
Underwood on deck. Go ahead.
So Randall steps in, bats from the right-hand side. Brady at second, Bullard at first, both with leads. Lions has a runner in scoring position. And they're going to pick back to second, and Brady is in safely, just in time. I almost caught him leaning as well. So, yeah, Jeff Davis got a nice pickoff move to second. I got Brantley earlier. 2-out pitch. Way over Randall's head for ball 1. Brady with a lead. Bullard with 1 as well. 1-0 to the plate. It's going to miss for ball 2 on Randall. Randall ahead here. 2 balls, no strikes. Beach coming set, giving a look at Brady. 2-0 to the plate. Randall popping this one up into the air, and it's going to float up into the net for strike 1. Two down here in the top of the second. Lions down 12-0. We have played just about 43 minutes worth of baseball. We've only played in an inning and a half, or an inning and 2/3 of one. They're going to pick back to second. Brady there safely. They're going to get the ball back to the pitcher. So Beach coming back onto the mound. Coming set. And the 2-1. Missing high, getting away from the catcher. No go from either Brady or Bullard. And that'll keep the count. 3 balls, 1 strike. In the Lions Midget girls play today. Find their bracket amongst all the brackets I have here. 3-1. Popped up into the air, into the fence. That'll be strike 2, so now the count is loaded. Lions, the midget girls play today at 2:30 at the middle school field, beside the middle school. So Beach from the stretch. He comes set. Brady with the lead. Bullard with the lead. Full count pitch. And that misses for ball 4. And Lions has the bases loaded here. 2 down to bring up Anthony Underwood. Underwood steps in. He bats from the right-hand side. Lions could possibly get on the board here with a base hit. Here's the pitch. Missing, getting away from the catcher. No go from Brady at third. Let me strike 1. Underwood stepping back in. One ball, no strike. Here's the pitch. That's going to miss for ball 2. Underwood wearing number 9 in last night's game. Underwood went 0 for 3. 2 Ks and a ground out to the pitcher. 2-0. He takes that for strike 1. Underwood steps back in. From the windup, 2-1 pitch over his head. That'll make it 3-1. From the windup, Beach comes set. And the 3-1 pitch. Missing high. Lions just got a run on the board by a walk. I'll bring it back to the top of the order to Tyson Brantley. Brantley stepped.
Brantley about a better on deck.
He reached on a base hit and so far has the only base hit in this game for Lions. First pitch to him, missing away for ball 1. Brantley steps back in. Beach coming set. Bases still loaded here for Lions. Top of the second inning. 1-0. Missing inside. That'll make it 2-0. Beach coming set. 2-0 pitch on the way. Missing high. Brantley way ahead. 3 balls and no strikes. He steps back in. Beach comes set. And the 3-0. Brantley takes for ball 4. And Lions walks in another run. Lions now with 2. 10 runs down. Jeff Davis is 12, and I believe they'll be making another pitching change. And they are. I believe they'll be bringing in Smith from second base. And as he warms up, we'll take a break. Again, you're listening to the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament, the Junior Boys Division here at Partin Park on Y101.
Come check out these great deals at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealer. Get CRC Brakeland 2 for $6, Gunk Original or Foamy Engine Cleaner $3.49, Seafoam Motor Treatment or Deep Creep Penetrating Lubrication $7.99, and a gallon of Chevron Delo 400 Diesel Motor Oil $13.99, and Napa Def $9.99. They also make hydraulic hoses at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealer.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education, we're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
And welcome back to the action of the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament. Up to bat is Dylan Vetter, the pitcher for Lions. With 2 down, Lions have scored 2 runs, and we've played almost 50 minutes of ball in this game. And we're only in the top of the second. 2-out pitch. We're going to be fouled off for strike 1, which you have to keep a run rule on the, or not a run rule. Well, yeah, that too, but a time limit on these games, because if not, well, this tournament would take weeks and weeks and weeks. Because, I mean, if you wanted to play 6 innings, and we've already played 50 minutes, and we're already only in the top of the second, well, we have quite a bit of ball left to play, so they put these time limits on to keep the tournament at a pace. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball for strike 2. Because they have a lot of games to get in. Right now, we're only on live pitch, and they still got to get in 4 different age divisions of pitching machine. All right, 2 different age divisions, but there's per each of those, there are 2. That pitch missing for ball 1. You got a girls and a boys team in each age division. 2 age divisions going right now. You have the junior girls, junior boys, and midget girls and midget boys. Starting next week, you will have the mite boys and the mite girls, and the flea girls and the flea boys. Missing for ball 2 on Vetter. So Vetter steps in. Smith coming set, 2-2. Missing, and that's going to get away from catcher Kerlock, but no go from the runner, and that'll be a full count on Vetter. Lions down by 10 currently. Jeff Davis leading 12-2 here in the top of the second.
Hey, we're moving. Move.
Full count pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 3, and that'll end the top of the second inning. Lions is able to manage to score 2, but they're going to have to hold Jeff Davis. If they come in and score 10, that'll be the ball game. We'll see what happens. You're listening to the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament on Y101.
Come on to the creek and get yourself some of the best locally sourced hand-cut USDA inspected steaks this side of the Mason-Dixon line. We also have some of the best and most tender pork chops, chicken, and specialty cuts offered in town. Feeling like grilling? Check us out on Thursdays and Fridays for our $11.99 prime rib steak specials, kebabs, stuffed peppers, and more. Locally owned and operated, Reedy Creek Meat Company, located at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia. Call 912-386-4625, and we'll see you there.
The Sandwich Shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia, has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
So we have a pitching change here for Lions. Tucker Brady is on the mound, and we've made some defensive changes around. It looks like Brody Randall is at third base. Tyson Brantley is still at short. Cornelius Bullard's moved over to second. Jackson Jenkins is still at first. I'm waiting to see who is going to come behind the plate for Lions. But yeah, the run rule is 20 after 2, so if Jeff Davis manages to score 10 more, that'll be the ball game. I don't want Lions to be run ruled, not in their host tournament, because technically Lions is the hosting team of this tournament because it is at Partin Park. These are the fields that this team has played on. These are their fields. Everybody has their field. So if you ask the junior boys of Lions where their field is, what are they going to say? They're going to say the big field at Partin Park, which is field... I don't know. They keep changing the numbers. I think it might be number 3. I'll just call it the big field because at one time it was field number 1 because it was the big field. The other time it was, I believe they changed the numbers not too long ago, and it's field 3, making Green Monster field 1. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. Usually they have the numbers posted up top, but I can't see them from where I'm sitting. Yeah, Dylan Vetter is going to come back behind the plate. He caught yesterday's game, so he's going to return to catch this game. And Tucker Brady is going to continue to warm up on the mound just for a few more minutes. As we start, we'll be starting back with Saunders up to bat for Jeff Davis. Brady still warming up on the mound, and Vetter bringing it down to second. I believe Vetter is the main catcher for this team.
Saunders about
Just because he caught in yesterday's game, and I watched how he brought that ball down to second. It was very nice. It was on point. So Saunders is up to bat, and his first at bat, he reached an RBI single. Let's see, Brady may start from the windup here. And he does. Brady coming set, and the pitch, swing, and a miss for strike 1. 35 minutes left to go in this ball game. We started just about right on 12. Next pitch, missing for ball 1. Saunders stepping back in from the right-hand side. Brady winding, 1-1. Missing away, that'll make it 2-1. Brady coming back onto the mound. 2 balls, 1 strike. Winding. And the pitch. He puts that one in for strike 2. Count now even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. There are some clouds in the skies here today at Partin Park, which is good because the sun sometimes gets lost behind them every once in a while. 2-2. Missing for ball 3. That'll load up the count. We'll see how this battle goes between Brady and Saunders. Brady coming set. And winding with the full count pitch. Missing high for ball 4. Runner at first, they'll bring up Tomberlin. Tomberlin reached on a walk in his first at bat. We're going to have a substitute in for Hewlett. He's on deck. Brady now from the stretch. Runner at first with a lead. Brady looks over there. Now he delivers to the plate. Puts that in for strike 1. Brady going to pick back to first. Jenkins applies the tag. These Jeff Davis guys are running these bases very aggressively, which sometimes at this level of baseball, base running wins games. 0-1. Runner going. Swing and a miss. Throw from Vetter. Tag is going to be applied. He is safe, though. Very close. Strike 2 on Tomberlin. He's going to step back in. Brady from the stretch. Coming set. Giving a look at his runner at second. 0-2. Breaking ball. Called. Strike 3. Nice pitch by Tucker. 1 down.
Ragland about a lolly on deck. 1 away.
Just to make sure I don't say that wrong, I'm going to look up on the lineup. Ragland's up to bat. First pitch to him. Going to be called for strike 1. Brady coming back onto the mound from the stretch. Runner at second getting a lead. That's Saunders out there. Brady giving him a look. And the 0-1. Breaking ball. Chopped into left field for a base hit. And they're going to be holding Saunders up there at third. Now we go to number 7, Lolly, who will be at the end of the lineup. Reaching a walk in his first at bat.
Smith on deck.
Then we'll be back to the top of the order with Smith. Brady going to step off. Runners at first and third. He gives a look. Comes set. 1 out pitch. Puts that in for strike 1. Brady's pitching with nice velocity. Hitting his spots. Giving a look at his runners. Chesting the ball in his glove. 0-1. This ball's going to be hit onto the ground. And Tyson Brantley, possible double play situation. Flip to second out there. Throw to first, not in time. And Jeff Davis scores a run. 13-2. I believe Brantley may have been close enough to that one to take himself. The only reason I make that comment is because I believe that's what his father said to him.
Smith about a Bohannon on deck. 2 away.
So up to bat now is Smith. Smith today, 1 for 2. 2 out pitch to him on the way. That's behind him. Runner going. No throw from Vetter, which is probably for the best. He was already almost there. Ball 1. Smith steps back in. He's batting from the left-hand side, which Jeff Davis has a few left-handed batters. 1-0 pitch from Brady. He popped up into the fence for strike 1. So Brady gets back onto the mound from the stretch. Runner at second, getting a lead. 1-1. Swing and a miss. It trickles away from Vetter. He has a play at third. Here's the throw. And Randall unable to hold on to the ball there. That'll be strike 2 on Smith. Brady ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. $30 left in this ball game. Brady coming set. 1-2. Not a bad miss there. Just off the plate. 2-2. Had a spin to it. I think it would have broke just a little bit harder. I think he would have gotten that called strike 3. 2-2. Missing. That's getting, or actually a dead ball. It hit Smith on his feet. So runners now at first and third to bring up Bohannon, the shortstop. Bohannon is 0 for 1, reaching on a drop third strike and scoring a run on a sac fly.
In the battle, White on deck. 2-away.
It's actually the first run of the game that Jeff Davis scored. So Bohannon steps in, batting from the right. Brady coming on. Runners at first and third. Runner going, 2-out pitch, getting away from Vetter, but no good from the runner at third. But there are now runners at second and third. And we ball one on Bohannon. Brady coming set, giving a look at his runner, 1-0 pitch. Getting away from Vetter again. Runner's going to come now, and he scores. That ball's going to trickle out to Tyson Brantley over at short. 14-2, Jeff Davis. So 2 balls and no strikes on Bohannon. He steps in. He's ahead in the count. Brady coming on, working from the windup. Runner at third. Winding, 2-0. This ball's going to be popped up into the air. It could be the third out of the inning. Brantley kind of camping under it, makes the catch, and that'll be out number 3. And to the top of the third we go. Lions is down 14-2, and you're listening to the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament on Y101.
This is TCB Broadcasting, WLYU FM, Lions Vidalia, Y101.
When it comes to saving money while you're shopping, you can save really big at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons, like in the produce department. Fresh cantaloupes, $2.98 each. Tomatoes on the vine, 98 cents a pound. 10-pound bag of russet potatoes, $3.98. Seedless watermelon quarter, 78 cents a pound. Sweet Vidalia onions, 98 cents a pound. Baking potatoes, 78 cents a pound. Fresh sweet California cherries, $5.98 a pound. And large green bell peppers, 78 cents. Come save money throughout the store at Thriftway, your Galaxy food store in Lyons.
Are you responsible for the care of a loved one? Hi, this is Trent Akins from All Care Pharmacy. With All Care Pharmacy's Care Plus prescription plan, managing their medications has never been easier. Monthly boxes are organized by date and time in securely sealed packages for accuracy and convenience. No more sorting pills or juggling prescription bottles. Call 526-3200 to enroll in our free Care Plus prescription service today. All Care Pharmacy. We manage your medication so you can manage your life.
Smith is still going to be on the mound for Jeff Davis here in the top of the third. Now, I just looked at it. It is 12 after 3, so if Lions doesn't score at least one, this game will be over because they are currently down by 12. Up to bat is Jackson Jenkins. Jenkins grounded out to shortstop Bohannon back when Bohannon was playing short. I don't think he's there anymore.
Jenkins about a
Jeff Davis has moved around their players quite a bit. I think they have number 22 over there now. That's Saunders, who started the game pitching. So White going to work from the windup. He's coming set, winding, and the pitch to Jenkins. Swing, and a miss for strike one. Jenkins stepping back in. White winding 0-1, breaking ball, chopped foul, third base side. Strike two. Which I need to check the GHSA scoreboard because they should have the scores, the games. Let's see. For the championship game in Region 2 AA, this ball chopped onto the ground of the third baseman for Jeff Davis. He fields it, fires to first. Jenkins is out. One down. That'll bring up Cameron Ledford. See, I don't have a score for game one.
Ledford about a Brady on deck.
Refresh the page. Yeah, no score. Let's see. We're going to go to single A. I think Metter lost game one and took game two, so they'll be playing an if necessary game versus Gordon Lee, swinging a miss for strike one on Ledford. You know, Metter used to be Region 2 AA, but now they've moved down to Region 2 Single A. 0-1. That hit Ledford. So they'll be getting down to first, and that'll bring up Brady.
Brady the batter. Sears on deck. 1 away.
Yeah, Gordon Lee took game 1 7-4, and Metter won game 2 2-1. They'll be playing an if necessary game. Seeing AAA. I don't have any scores from that one. But as far as a close team that got pretty far, ball getting away from the catcher, Ledford scooting down to second. But as far as a team that got far, ball one on Brady. Appling County got into the Final Four before losing to Franklin County 2-1 and then 1-0. So Appling and their friends across the county line over in Jeff Davis made it to the Final Four, but Jeff Davis made it into the championship round of Region 2 AA. They're going to pick back to second, and that ball hit Ledford also. Hit him on the knee. I think he may have barely felt that one. I don't think he looked too fazed by it. So he's going to get a lead. Smith coming set from the stretch. Pitch to the plate to Brady. Brady going to hit this one out of play for strike one. Getting another ball to Smith on the mound. Brady to step in. Bats from the right-hand side. Smith coming set. From the stretch, giving a look at Ledford. The 1-1. That one almost hitting Brady, so he takes it for ball two. Again, we'll be covering the junior girls this evening at 5:30 over at the high school field. In their action of the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament, 2-1. Call for strike two. And I'll be in the press box at the high school field there, which will be fun because I called quite a few games in that press box this season as the voice of the Toombs County High School Bulldog baseball team. Brady putting that one out of play also. Brady going backside with these. Not a bad idea with a runner at second. Actually a really good idea. So Smith coming set. Ledford with the lead at second, 2-2. Brady fouling this one off. That ball was pitched to the outside, so he kind of rolled over the top of it, but stayed on it. Staying in this count. Staying in this at bat. 22 minutes left in the game. 2-2. Breaking ball. Working in Brady's favor. That'll miss for ball three. Wasn't too sure how that call there was going to go. Really could have gone either way. Some umpires may have rung him up on that one. Some umpires may have let it go. Full count pitch. Brady hits this one. Nice play by Smith on the mound. He jumped up and made a catch, threw it to first, and got Brady. That'll be out number two. That'll bring up Ryder Sears. Now, if Lions can score Ledford at third, this game will go into the bottom of the inning. If they cannot, this game will be over, and Lions will lose, and they'll be put in the loser's bracket of the junior boys division of this tournament. 2-out pitch. C pokes it up into the air, and it's first baseman for Jeff Davis almost made a catch there in foul territory. Nice attempt by him. That'll be strike one on Sears. So Sears steps back in. 0-1. Smith coming set. 0-1 pitch. That went behind Sears. That'll be ball one. Yeah, that one almost hit him. It would have been bad if it would have hit his bat, because then it would have been considered strike two. 1-1. That was eye level. That'll be ball two. Sears is wearing number 16, playing right field today for Lions Junior Boys. Smith from the windup, coming set, and the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Put it on the inside, kind of jammed Ryder there. Now the count's even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ryder steps in. Smith coming set, 2-2 pitch. Called. strike three, and that'll be your ball game. Jeff Davis winning over the Lions Junior Boys 14-2, and the Lions Junior Boys will be placed in the losers bracket. We'll take a break and come back on Y101.
Come check out these great deals at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealer. Get CRC Brakeland 2 for $6, Gunk Original or Foamy Engine Cleaner $3.49, Seafoam Motor Treatment or Deep Creep Penetrating Lubrication $7.99, and a gallon of Chevron Delo 400 Diesel Motor Oil $13.99, and Napa Def $9.99. They also make hydraulic hoses at Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons and Brogdon Auto Parts in Swainsboro, your local Napa dealer.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education, we're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
Come on down to the creek and get yourself some of the best locally sourced hand-cut USDA inspected steaks this side of the Mason-Dixon line. We also have some of the best and most tender pork chops, chicken and specialty cuts. Feeling like grilling? Check us out on Thursdays and Fridays for our $11.99 prime rib steak specials, kebabs, stuffed peppers, and more. Locally owned and operated, Reedy Creek Meat Company, located at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia. Call 912-386-4625, and we hope to see you there.
The Sandwich Shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia, has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
Do you want to save big on your grocery bill? Then go check out these great family favorites at Thriftway, Galaxy Food Store in Lyons. Like Crisco cooking oil, 2 for $5. Wishbone salad dressing, 2 for $3. Kellogg cereals, 2 for $5. Nabisco Oreo cookies, 2 for $6. Sara Lee apple pie, $3.98. Hellman's mayonnaise, $3.48. And Hunt's manwich sauce, 98 cents each. Go save up and down every aisle throughout the store at Thriftway, your Galaxy Food Store in Lyons.
Are you responsible for the care of a loved one? This is Trent Akins from All Care Pharmacy. With All Care Pharmacy's Care Plus prescription plan, managing their medications has never been easier. Monthly boxes are organized by date and time in securely sealed packages for accuracy and convenience. No more sorting pills or juggling prescription bottles. Call 526-3200 to enroll in our free Care Plus prescription service today. All Care Pharmacy. We manage your medication so you can manage your life.
And welcome back to the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament here on Y101. A quick wrap-up of the game. The Lions Junior Boys playing against the Jeff Davis Junior Boys, their Navy team. And Jeff Davis jumped on top of Lions, scoring 12 runs in the bottom of the first, 2 in the bottom of the second. But Lions answered in the top of the second, scoring 2. Unfortunately, that just was not enough to keep Jeff Davis at bay. And Jeff Davis went on to win the game 14-2 and will advance to the semifinal game, which will be Monday at 7 right here on this field. And Lions will play Monday at 3, and they'll play the loser, or the winner, of some other losers bracket games that still have to be played before I can tell you who they're going to play. I believe a losers bracket game is going on right now at the middle school field, and there's about to be a losers bracket game right here at this field. A winner's bracket game at this field, I believe. I'm going to go around and see the other Lions teams here today and get some information, talk to some of them, and write some stuff down. But I'll talk to you guys at 4:30 as we'll be covering the junior girls. The junior girls will be playing tonight at 5:30. Did I say 4:30? 5:30. It'll be right here on Y101, and they're at the high school field. And the reason that they're playing there and the midget girls are playing at the middle school field is because for softball, you need an all-dirt infield. So those are the only two fields, the two softball fields that Toombs County plays on are the two all-dirt infields. But anyway, the Lions Junior Boys falling short here against the Jeff Davis Navy team, 14-2, and they will enter the losers bracket beginning on Monday. Thanks to Robin back at the station. We'll be back tonight at 5:30 for the junior girls division. I'm Bryce Brady. Thanks for listening to our coverage of the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament on your home of all things Toombs County, Y101.
You've been listening to live coverage of the 58th Annual Lions Youth Tournament at Partin Park in Lyons. Today's game has been brought to you by The Sandwich Shop in Vidalia.